أنا زوجتي وأربع من بناتي راحوا كلهم وأخي ومرته وثلاثة من عياله، وأنا كان معي بنت، كان ذيك الليلة جو ناس خطاب لها كلموني فتحوني بالموضوع يشتي يخطبوها، فعاد أنا ما قد تهنيت أني أسعد بنتي إلا صواريخهم فوقنا.
Walid al-Ibbi lost 27 members of his family, including 17 children, in an airstrike in Saada, Yemen.
هذا فيديو، هذا وقت الضربة الليل. هذا الشيوال اللي رفع الحجام على هذا أبي والبي خارجي. في أطفالي، هذا بنت الشهر.
Saada is in northern Yemen on the border with Saudi Arabia. It's the heartland of the Houthis, a Shia militia that took over much of Yemen in 2014. Saudi Arabia and 8 other countries began an airstrike campaign against the Houthis in late March 2015, and Saada has been particularly hard hit. We documented at least 59 people killed in airstrikes in Saada. Most were women and children. On May 8th, the spokesman for the Saudi-led coalition issued an announcement that by 7 p.m. of that day, any civilians that had remained had been warned that the entire area was rendered a military target.
أعلنا أنه منطقة صعدة ومنطقة مران هي مناطق عسكرية تابعة للميليشيات الحوثية، وبالتالي سوف تنفذ العمليات على كامل هذه المدينتين.
By treating all of Saada as a military target, the coalition is directly violating the laws of war, which prohibit attacks that don't discriminate between civilians and combatants. Many civilians tried to flee the area, though it was hard for them to leave quickly enough to abide by the deadline. Some civilians stayed behind. We saw serious damage across the city. Coalition planes struck at least 5 public marketplaces. Repeated strikes on some of these markets indicate that they were the intended targets. We also investigated a strike on a school. We saw no evidence that these areas had been used for military purposes. The largest civilian casualties were caused by strikes on homes.
حصل لي أنا وأسرتي إن إحنا بنقوم بأداء الفطور الصباح. الساعة يمكن 10:30، لا موجود معنا غاز ولا مسوين أي شيء، ورجع ضربنا نساء وأطفال ورجال، وأسعفنا مستشفى الجمهوري جنب إسعافنا.
Ahmed al-Sharif was critically wounded in an airstrike on his home. He passed away shortly after our interview with him. We met with his son at what remained of their home.
يعني سمعت يعني صوت فظيع جدا، غبار كثيف مع صوت قارح جدا. جلست أذاني تصرص لا ثاني يوم وأذاني ما أسمع بها، قوية الضربة قوية جدا، وشفت يعني حاجات فظيعة. المارة مرقمين في الشوارع وأبي وأخوتي، يعني افتزعت جدا، كنت مفزوع جدا من المنظر، منظر رهيب.
Coalition aircrafts are dropping many aerial bombs in populated areas of Saada city. These explosive weapons have wide area effect, leading to high numbers of civilian casualties. What we saw in Saada indicates that the coalition has committed serious violations of the laws of war by conducting airstrikes against civilians where there is no evident military target.